just refuses to authenticate with Discord for some reason. Far beyond my ken. I need to, like, be aware of the weeks when Morelia and Moirine are on free rotation. I just need to not play those weeks.
Just abstain entirely, like, no thank you, I'm not interested.
Yeah. Listen. More power to you for trying new heroes. But if you don't know how to play those two heroes, you are dog shit at them. You at least have some experience. You know about... Well, for one thing, we build your deck so you can cycle through your book, like, halfway fast. But there are some people who will be out here trying to play a Mordar deck with Morelia, and it does not work.
Hey, they're both goth. It works, right? Oh no. Cult of the Tank with tank profile pictures. That's scary. I don't like that. They're gonna have tanks. They're gonna summon a tank. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, actually, never mind. Oh, if there's the tank.
Give it to me, give it to me. Oh, that shit's so funny.
Nuke it down. Good shit.
Summon another tank. Do it. Summon an. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
That was a bit of a cluster, but got resolved.
Ah, my son. My armored son.
Ooh, okay. Diplomancer's out of range of the laser turret.
Oh, you'll have to see it. Perish. Fuck your tank strategy, perish. I was scared on concept, but that actually went pretty well.
Yep. I feel like I already mentioned this, but I'll say it again. Just the idea of, like, tank... Like, it was super good, right? And it is still kind of good as, like, a top-end thing, even though they made it more fragile. There are ways to deal with it. It just kind of feels bad because there's three things attacking, and it's so good at splitting damage.
Yeah, you have a good point.
But like I said, just let it latch on, play it back. Not too bad. The irritating thing is the fact that they get that 2 mana fire the main gun kind of effect.
Oh yeah, that shit sucks, especially when it attacks your harpies.
It does go up in mana by 1, kind of like the gonger effect.
Right.
Because all of those do, but still.
Still.
Excuse me.
Masters of minions and minions of masters, prepare to duel! Showtime!
Yellow.
Well.
Oh.
Split didn't quite. You mind splitting Stun Lancers?
Oh jeez.
Yeah, there's something here. We'll see what it. Yep, there it is.
Hello.
I guess this will have to deal with it. Stealth minions. All stealth minions. Got it. Okay. Gonna need to pin a Harpy in close.
Oh fuck, they have rage. Okay.
There's one.
Is that a
Yeah.
Gax?
Yeah, it's a Gax. There's a stealth something here.
I don't know what this does.
It's gotta be a ground unit.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it?
I have no
oh, okay.
idea.
I've got it.
Good catch.
That-
Yeah, that's one of the other virtues of Stun Lancers is that.
Yeah. Go forth and conquer!
All of a sudden, the scales seem a lot more even.
Right.
There it is. I haven't seen them in a hot minute. Oh, they played a Gax. They're gonna nuke themselves down.
Oh, hello. Can you catch it?
I can't.
Just gently nudge it out of the way.
Mhm. That works more or less. Oh, like, I caught something I wasn't intending to catch, but there we go.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh, are we dead? Oh, the wheel! Oh, the bear caught it! Oh, the ram was gonna get us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine if I managed to get you your 50 health game there, though.
Oh my god, I would like cry, dude. Win on less than 100 health is like the bane of my existence right now.
It will happen
So
eventually.
dumb luck. I've won fucking 652 games. And it hasn't happened. I mean, like, there were some where it was like, I heal, and that bumps me out of it, but like... Ugh. I hate it. I hate things that need luck because my luck sucks.
You know what we should do is we should make, and we're not going to do it today because I'm not going to be mentally balanced enough to make it happen. But I would say like a blood imp / brutish betrayer deck, like one of those where you self-damage. And critically, we do it when the season has like spun over once, maybe even twice. Get us right up in there in you know, a different tax bracket, as it were.
Prime bad player territory.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if that achievement was viable if you did it with like a friend. Like if we just like 1v1'd and you like slung spells at me until I was at like 100 health.
Showtime!
And then you just let me win.
Be interesting to see. I don't think it works that way though.
Fuck.
I don't know if these guys understand how the the Defenso Chapo works. Seems to be a sticking point in most people's game comprehension.
Yeah, shit's
Why do you choose like the worst target? Okay, when did they make Boomer so strong? Did you see that?
Fuck, I know. You wanna see something funny?
Funny monkey.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I know what that was meant to accomplish? No. Oh, okay.
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 We'll rip that rage potion, but also what?
I'm mostly just deeply confused.
Pretty
Oh,
happy
I
with.
got in there.
I'm pretty happy with their plays because despite the spells they're slinging, they are mana inefficient. We'll say that.
Oh, that sucks. go, there we go.
Meanwhile, in Townsville.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Sink in the fangs.
Come on, Harvey. Yeah, Harvey!
GG.
That was... I want to look at their decks. That was really strange.
Same here. Aside from the boomer, I didn't notice anything really exceptional about their deck. Alright, so boomer.
Let's see you fight.
Husband's reward. Crossbow guild and shield guard. It's very
It's like-
interesting because opponent one looks like I'm looking in a mirror, but it's like a shitty clown house mirror for the rat bow. Because it's clearly meant to be a balanced deck, but it's like, I don't know about that. Now let's see what this.
It's like they were trying to spam, but didn't fully commit to the idea, I guess.
Mhm.
It's...
Prepare yourself.
See, I couldn't even describe it as like a dedication to the Scrat thing, because if you're doing the Scrat thing, why do you have Skeleton Horde on a rat bow?
Yeah, just like go all out on the Scrat. Scrat cards are good.
Like,
What are
there's
you doing?
literally a card called Scrat Horde, and not only that, it would synergize with your hero.
The King Puff has Scrat Horde.
I don't know. Maybe we're being too critical.
Maybe. I don't know. Is there any way of seeing like if those are the fuck, what do you call them? The cards that you get bonus points for if you play for like your clan or whatever the fuck?
Well, there's like season bonus cards. I just don't personally know how to check them, really.
I just wanted to know if it was possible to see that through the preview because maybe they were doing that, but I do not know.
Maybe they were countering an aspect of the meta that it's like decently hyper aggressive.
I think we're getting too deep in the weeds on this.
Yeah, same here.
Hello.
Good luck. Have fun.
Oh god, it's a wizard puff. I'm not gonna have fun.
Yep. I'll have you do stun lancers just to maximize targets.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that was...
Okay, that was... I did not know that that was a possibility. Okay, we're doing this then. That was so bad. God, I fucking hate hypnosis sometimes.
It's alright.
Wow, Rage Assassin does fucking damage.
There we go. That's done to a good one. Damn, the others ate the noob. Oh, we got the permabug! Yay!
The what?
You see how the gnats are just stuck
Oh,
there?
the net.
Protect the gnats. Damn it.
Oh, that's Glass Monster Fox.
This Blastmaster has got some beans. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief.
Yeah. It just kind of sucks.
GG. Fell a little behind, and those heroes together have some pretty big advantages when you aren't able to shut them down off the start.
God, I want Ravager. But I don't have the funds.
You want to play Ravager?
I want to play Ravager.
Okay.
Duel.
Don't you know it's every NB's dream to be a four-armed monstrosity?
Wasn't aware. They're good luck, have friends. Good luck, have fun, friends.
That's cute. Oh, that's a lot. Can you Harmful Souls that?
Sure.
Fuck.
Alright, that was a lot.
Got the marksmanship. Oh fuck, okay. They just said no to that. Oh, that's the yeah.
They really weren't confused by that at all. They just like...
Yeah, Hypnosis is kind of weird. Also, there's an assassin.
Yep, I can't do much, unfortunately.
Cool. Don't play anything bot. Oh, fuck my existence.
That worked out very well. Far better than it had any right to, honestly.
True.
Might not matter, sadly.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, that's a dragon. And the fucking random archer gets us.
Didn't even, like, it just caught out as far as the music with just some tepid applause.
God.
Hands down. The best choice.
You good? Do you want to keep going, or?
I'm just taking 2 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, you'll need to restart your game.
Okay. Like, close the game and then come back in?
Correct.
Sure.
I feel like 1,000,000 volts.
Eh? I received a... Hello? You did not need to do that. What the fuck?
I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do jack shit.
Fuck, I guess I have to keep playing Minion Masters then.
Let's put it this way. It allows you to have some more fun while we do play Minion Masters, because you get to live out the NB dream.
Alright. Alright, dude.
Plus, it's fun playing Minion Masters with you.
Aw, I have fun playing with you too. It's gonna make me open chests for all of these fuckers.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, Naga God in a chest.
Well, transfer legendary on this token. Hang on. It's in the right area. Oh, it's
Oh.
gonna be too short. It would have been another copy of Bara.
Oh man.
Well, get another chance. There's Mushu. Ah, too short.
God, why do all the leaderboard Ravager decks have the fucking tank in them?
I mean, to be fair, you can just play your balance deck and just be Ravager.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Boy. Greetings.
Greetings. Let me take a look at your deck. So, I'm gonna make one potential recommendation, depending on how you feel.
Okay.
To swap out 2 cards in your deck. To swap out Hypnosis, and to swap out the 3-mana Bear.
4?
The Stonebjorn, yep. And swap them in for, if you have them, Rage Potion. That 2-mana thing that I use. Or Rampage is a spell.
I have it.
Alright, cool. I'll have you do that, because it helps you out a lot. And then, I don't know if you're still as much a fan of it, but I'm trying to remember if it's like Leland's Crystal Vortex or something like that. Or maybe just Harmful Souls if you happen to have it. Just a spell.
I have been so salty about the Harmful Souls thing, but I do have Layla's Vortex. That shit still, I think I've still got that, so, like, in my spirit.
And I think I'm gonna drop Stonebjorn as well for... Yeah, I might do Stun Lancers as well. I'm running into so many times where I'm not able to split anything. Or catch anything.
Is there a way to copy a deck onto, like, a new thing, or...
Not that I'm aware of.
God, that's so fucking stupid. Okay. Alright, well, the changes have been made.
Alright, we'll try it.
I want you to know that on the lowest quality settings, Ravager looks like Play-Doh.
Yeah, I was gonna say Potato Man.
He deadass has the consistency of used Play-Doh.
He's like that fucking one episode of Tom Sawyer Adventures, The Angel.
I'm sorry, that's a reference that's entirely over my head.
I'll link you to it later.
Okay.
It was a claymation type story that was marketed towards kids.
Oh, that nightmare fuel shit. I think I got shown that when I was in a media class once. That was like back in middle school. Yeah, geez.
Also, despite our changes, we have nothing to split, so...
Yeah, that's really funny. Here comes the boy. That... Oh, Jesus, fuck.
boy saved.
My generated sun got wrecked, but yeah.
Yep. I mean, the big thing with Ravager is that, and you'll come to know this as you play him, the big pushes are to kind of help set tempo. Because the only other thing you do is you enrage when something drops below a certain threshold of health.
Yeah, I think it was 66% when I actually read what this creature does.
You read what a thing's effect did?
I read what a thing's effect did.
Who are you?
Fuck off. Oh jeez. Let's kill.
It will not. Well, okay.
It got the boy that I was worried about, so hey.
Fair enough.
Oh Jesus.
That's fine. I've got the stun lancers to catch. Just reel them in for hero attack. That there. This there. And we're good.
Oh right, this guy's range is like non-existent. God, I fucking hate Crystal Elf decks. Big boy.
Strong boy. God damn it. Yeah, your big boy's getting kind of obliterated because we have to deal with this.
Yeah. Why does it seem like whenever other people play this shit, it's like, oh my god, their big boy is at my face for like 1 billion damage, but when I do it, it gets caught like right here.
Mostly because they focus hard on, like, you know, saving up consciously, looking at experience, and then forming a push around the drop. So that's another actionable item. I'm gonna make a controversial decision. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm saying, you know what? Harmful Souls is not that good. At least for me.
That is a pretty controversial decision. You are not kidding. That decision do controversial.
Who knows? I might just add it straight back as I'm looking at spells, but I'm just like, you know what? Spell slot is open. I'm also like all further on notice. Monitor Nats. Monitor Nats are also serving their notice right now.
Oh my god.
Jack, what the fuck are you talking about?
What is this blasphemy?
I'm gonna go back to the ways of the shock rock.
Hmm.
Overall, I just think I want things that are a little cheaper to work with. So you know what? Here's what we'll do. I'll add Harmful Souls back, but we're gonna make a new deck construction. That's very similar. Let's see. Alright, so here's this. Because here's something I'll say, and it might be a weird equation, but it feels like there's a lot of pieces in decks that are kind of similar. And
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at Arcane Ring, and I'm thinking that it serves the same kind of deck purpose as Nats, but it can't be destroyed.
I mean, that's fair, yeah. I'd say they have their pros and their cons.
And all the same here. As I'm speaking, I can hear how it sounds, and I'm like, God, you probably think I'm fucking nuts or something.
I think you're galaxy braining a little bit, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? But like, whatever, man. If, you know,
It's my earnest, heartfelt feeling.
that's all you need in this world. Your earnest, heartfelt feelings.
I mean, I'll be honest, you also need cash. You also need cash in this world.
You do also need money in this bitch of a capitalist society. Heaven forbid I be romantic for a hot second.
Yeah, heaven forbid, because heaven's not real.
Don't let the Christians hear you say that.
Don't worry. I'll be around longer than they are.
Is that a threat?
I mean, it's a belief, personally. It's also kind of a self-detriment as far as a Buddhist goes. Like, yeah, I'll get reincarnated here. I won't learn shit.
Oh my god. My soul will not, in fact, be joining in the
In
what I can
Nirvana.
only imagine to be a massive enlightenment orgy.
Well, I just kind of imagine it like a... I mean, I guess you could. The thing with that is that enlightenment requires release of attachments and vice. Lust is sadly both.
Alright. Enlightenment gathering there.
Yeah.
Because gatherings are just orgies but non-sexual. You can quote me on that.
How enlightened of you.
Let the fight
Whoever the fuck
commence.
be in charge of reincarnations is gonna look at the shit that I'm saying and be like, this bitch is going back to like frog era. This bitch does not deserve entering into Nirvana. Oh, you love to see it? Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
it's the
it's-
wall. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, the targeter is down.
targeter's down, so we're fine.
Oh, my
We
son's
d-
getting fucked.
Yeah, I was
My
gonna
son.
say, we need to get rid of that Shen.
I'll make good use of this.
many fucking...
How many what?
How many fucking heal balls do they have?
Nice. Good Lelands.
Whale. My boy? My boy had a little snuck. Oh, jeez.
I told you I'm mighty.
I'm just saving up stun lancers to kind of catch it.
Alright.
I'll rely on you for boom buggy.
Mm.
Oh, that was
jeez.
bad. That
Gonna
went
let it
about
latch
as
on?
terribly as it could have.
I think you forgot your own actionable advice about letting it latch on first.
You did. You're 100% right.
Oh fuck, the shed! Oh, the ring! Oh, let's go. Can you rage pot this bullshit?
Sure.
Oh, I got the sniper.
Fuck. God damn it.
Pain, agony, suffering.
Yeah. Alright. GG.
Well played. We fucking hate tanks. In this house.
Yep.
Oh hey, it's the ghost! It's the ghost doing the thing. That's cool.
The ghost doing the thing? What do you mean?
The Valorian, when he does his flight thing, he leaves like a ghost behind.
Yeah.
And it was his ghost that did the GG animation at the end.
Oh, I see.
Instead of like the actual Valorian, which I thought was cool.
I'm just trying to find. There it is.
What are you looking for?
Bazooka scrat.
Oh.
And in fact, I'm gonna drop my rage pot and swap heroes to Volko.
Hammer time!
Sure.
You're free to keep if you want, but
Leave it to me. On my cassette.
I don't know, cassette.
It's like, leave it to me.
Alright.
The enranging.
And we're off! I'm gonna warn you, my fire ain't friendly.
No, I didn't mean to send the crying boy. It's sad, but whatever. Bop. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Do they harmful souls our bot?
Yeah.
Okay. That's...
Beppis.
Oh, fuck. Reel him in. Oh, he's in there.
Secondary win conditions, go.
Blue just got the second burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Electric inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a song. What do you mean? What are you talking about? God, I'm fucking old, aren't I?
How old are you?
At this point, I don't think I want to say. I feel like
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
that feels wrong to say.
Granted, I do not consider myself to be old, so like okay, to be fair, I do know Burn Baby Burn. I just lost it on the Electric Inferno part, which confused the shit out of me. Because I did not think that those were actual lyrics in the song.
Pretty sure they are.
Deadass?
Deadass. I would not seek to bamboozle you.
Da. Go forth, my extremely angry children. Oh, I can probably just win it here.
The harmful souls, your boy. Gotta love
he's
how
still
little.
alive.
I was gonna say, gotta love how little that matters.
He's still alive, baby. This fucker has like 2k health, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
GG.
This thing is just a dragon that spawns itself in terms of its relationship to Scrat Launcher.
Yeah.
The star of the deck is Scrat Launcher now and forever.
Alright, I'm probably going to just spend some time with God of War, the roguelite.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, can I just say, as I boot up and change everything, I found it incredibly funny because I had the day off, it was yesterday, I think, and so
Yeah.
I was doing homework and everything, and there was a discussion board on Canvas, and I was just watching, just kind of like looking at the discussion board I had just posted to, because first of all, I am not the first person who normally posts a discussion board. It is done like the day it's due, but like hours before, right?
So like all Canvas discussion boards.
Right. Well, there are people who do it like if the module opens on Sunday, they do it on Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
There-
like 2 or 3 people in the class and then everyone else is just like, nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, continue.
So I was the only person who had posted to this particular thread up until about 6 o'clock when I was streaming, and that was the case. And I checked back today, and it's only still about like 3 or 4 people out of the class who have replied. So I'm like, oh god.
Oh no.
All right. So really the things that are kind of bad are actually the rifts, because the chests of like won't be too bad. It might take like a couple days worth of grinding based on how long I play, but I also want to, I just really need to have good nuke potential. So I'm gonna bring the anvil back.
I'm gonna swap my call over to the desktop so I can actually see things. Never mind, it's the wolves. Never mind.
Okay.
Deadass, that sounds so soothing to me.
On your right! Look out behind you! Behind you, watch out!
Just gotta try and be careful not to get lost at this point, because I'm starting to get so many buffs to how long I can stay in here, and with the chest too. It's gonna get to the point where I start going into the maze and need to remember my way back out. Also, gotta love how one of the recommended guides for, if you get lost, just go in a circle. Eventually you'll get back to the beginning. It's like, okay, game, but that's like a surefire way to die while lost in a maze.
There are so many like triple A
this?
video game
Oh.
dads.
Anchor of Fog, okay.
Are there any moms?
Any moms for... What did you say?
Like-
AAA...
Video game moms. Cause like you've got this. You've got shit like Geralt is basically like a dad.
Yeah, okay.
You've got The Last of Us. What was that fucker's name?
Joel?
Joel. There's Joel. Where are the moms?
Usually tragically dead. But...
I want a gritty action adventure video game where it's a mom. Just like flipping absolute shit. I mean, I guess in this by extension that's Freya, but like as the protagonist. Like you are the mom. The closest I can even think of in regards to that is like there's this one indie game, I don't recall its release status, but it was about like it's a zombie apocalypse and you're a mom with like your kid, but you get bit and you're slowly turning into a zombie. So you have to like teach your kid how to be self-sufficient before you fucking die. And the kid is like a bot, and you have to like teach the bot how to do stuff, and then eventually the kid like starts taking care of you as your health declines due to the bite. Like that's not angry, you know, gritty video game mom, but like you are a mom. Well, even still, I think it still falls into like the whole notion of mothering and fathering being two incredibly distinct things. It's just weird, you know? It's just weird. Man, I wanna... What was the name of that game? Undying. It's an early access, that's it. Yeah, like that's all I can think of in terms of like playable video game moms. And that's like an extremely niche example.
more near chests around.
Love the loot. Number go up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. There it is. Really reaping the rewards of the Echo Farm.
This might have been a mistake.
Oh, hello. I love when the wolves show up because I can see the pixels when they do. Discord just doesn't know what to do with these goddamn dogs.
Starting to find more haze weeds and nimbus ores.
Sick.
Okay, now I need to make my way out. Emphasis on now. This is a good fucking haul for this run. 2,827.
Hell yeah.
I can even take a very, very quick peek into this room here and see if there's any treasure chests around. Which there are not, but that's okay. We'll go up to the center room and see about cracking open another chest.
Father, the curse!
Yes! Chilling Mists of Niflheim. Alright, that's an axe upgrade.
Sick.
And Niflheim Alloy, Haze, and Aesir Vein.
Need a fresh upgrade before tackling the realm tears? Not that I condone such an action, mind you.
Bye. Alright.
Threw in a polishing on the house.
Worthy.
Blood.
Let's take
Is
a
there
look at that
more?
axe.
Let me think.
I think the only thing that really got changed was the little crown on top.
Oh, what brings you around, friends?
Upon looking through a list of moms in video games, I have found that the playable mom goes down to like maybe, I guess, Bayonetta question mark?
There is also the mom from A Way Out.
A Way Out?
Isn't that a two-player game where you play like a mom and a dad who get transformed into toys or something?
Oh, was that really popular one?
Popular two-player game, yeah.
It Takes Two?
Is it It Takes Two?
I think it's It Takes Two.
Okay. What was I thinking of? Oh, A Way A Way Out is a two-player game, but it's the one where where you're like
I'm
criminals
Oh.
breaking out of jail, like that one.
Okay. But no, I mean, okay, yeah, that does have a mom, though I was thinking more like the mom is the main focus and it isn't just
Well,
like,
when you do need
okay,
something,
mom, dad,
I'll be
valid,
around.
but just the mom, I mean, because there's so many where it's just the dad because the mom is like, I don't know, fucking dead or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I just say Bayonetta question mark because, like, she's mom to herself, I fucking guess is the plot of Bayonetta. Cool. Alright. It is absolutely bonkers how in this article the shit with like the, you know, cool heroic moms is like Bayonetta question mark, Mother Giselle question mark from Dragon Age Inquisition, Jade in Beyond Good and Evil, I guess. And then it starts going into NBA 2K16's career mode, carries a cutscene of a mother in a television interview talking proudly about the achievements of her son. It's a touching moment, spoiled slightly by the fact that her son's name is Frequency Vibration. Like, what a fucking shout out. That and then the fucking moms in Pokemon games. Like,
Okay, so here's the thing: is that
like, hello?
one of them, I think it's like Gen 2, does genuinely espouse the virtue of like saving your money and taking some of your winnings and just putting them into a good solid bank account and that sort of thing. Now granted, she's often away most of the time and using that money to buy shit, but yeah.
Okay, I mean, like, yeah, but... And I understand it's a fucking Pokemon game, you don't really expect too much by way of, you know, interpersonal relationships, especially in the early Pokemon games, with regards to actual fucking characters. But when in your article about video game moms, you feel the need to include, you know, heroic mom section, and one of your entries in there is basically a fucking glorified bank account, I'm just a little chotomate about that, you know? She's a bank account that gives you positive reinforcement sometimes. That's like... so inactive, it's insane. And I know it isn't the point, but like, God, fuck, you know? You need a Pokemon video game, you know, where like it's your mom that's like the neglectful gym leader. Give me a female Norman. That's my wish. Yeah, with the article that I've been looking at, you know, there are all video game moms that we got categories such as the moms that are fucking dead, the moms that just deserve to do stuff for the protagonist and are there for narrative usefulness, the ones that are like prostitutes and usually get punished for that, the ones that suck. Another one where the moms are dead, because it appears that moms are dead so often we need a second category for that. Bitch moms. And the question mark moms.
I think you're on another hyperfixation ride. This is sounding like linguistics part 2.
I know, just, like, I want one big AAA game where you play as an absolutely fucking unhinged mom. And before anyone says anything about, oh, that the gamer market wouldn't play it, make the mom hot. Yes, they would. Make the mom hot. I've solved video games, Jack.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break from Niflheim. We're gonna go collect some of the other stuff.
Vivaldi's favorite. I always thought them a bit garish.
Please, God. Give me something to commentate over. That isn't just me going into my own insanity.
Come back anytime.
Like, all I'm saying is that maybe there's an issue if we can look at, like, these super cool dad figures. You know, Joel, Kratos, fucking, what was the other guy? There were, like, 3 big ones in my brain, and I lost one of them. Rip. Geralt. And then, like, one of the examples of positive, actual, extant motherhood in video games seems to be the glorified bank account from Pokemon Gen 2. I think there's an issue! So, what are you doing now?
So we are going back to Midgard. We're gonna try finding collectibles. Namely,
Oh,
we're
hell
gonna
yeah.
try and find the ravens, the artifacts, and the last Jotnar shrine.
Oh no. Bird Hunt 2K22.
because I was just checking to see if anything was in Niflheim in terms of like artifacts or ravens, but no, it is all in Midgard. From my understanding, Jotunheim is the only other thing we can theoretically travel to, but that's a no. Doesn't look like Muspelheim has any more thing. Yep, so it could not have any ravens. This is like favors, there's shops, and then it's like Valkyrie and Realm Tears, so that's good. Helheim's done. Elfheim is pretty much done. I'm not going to go back for a Realm Tear. So all that's left are 11 ravens and the rest of the stuff that we need to find. Thankfully, we can search by sub-area to determine where we need to look.
Thank goodness for that.
Because it's not really going to work as far as, like, looking at a guide is concerned.
Yeah.
We've already hunted so many.
Yeah, it would just be like, go here, and then you go there, and it's like, oh, I already got that fucking raven, damn.
Indeed. Let's see now. So the first question is where to begin looking. Thumber's corpse seems like a good start because we have something undiscovered there. So, yes, there's definitely a couple there. So, Thumber's corpse is a good place to start. Try by the hidden chamber of Odin. One in the arena. Cool. And then when we head up, it'll be shortly outside. As a side note, I'm very happy with how the weapons look now that they're fully forged in the end game.
Oh yeah, I love the drawings. Fucking power runes, baby.
As well as the special attacks being more or less gems in the axe and then in either handle. If you can... Yeah, it looks like they're covered by Kratos' fists, but all the same. Alright. So it says, head to the dock that leads to the corpse. While facing the doorway, you can see it perched on some ruins high above you. Aha. Sneaky little bastard. Nice. Alright. Brings us down to needing just 9 more. The Northree Stronghold. Okay. That's another place we need to go. Those ravens killed there is fine. Vithorgard we also need to find one. probably in the Volundar mines. Definitely on the mountain. Okay, so that's a good chunk of places to begin with. So, North-East Stronghold. Let's take the warp. Okay. Turn around and look from the boat dock. There's a raven in the rafters. It would help if there was any sort of photo attached to this, but I promise you there's not.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna have to make kind of a blind assumption that I would have seen it if it was like there or there. The last of the two is near the Reaver's ship, where you defeat the Traveler. Okay. We go out this way. This feels like the way that you go out. So here's the ship, and there's the Raven.
Hey.
Okay. Also, there's just like a thing here.
Look here.
Sir. Treasure.
Ma-
All right.
What does it say?
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
Creepy.
Yeah, this was the guy who like killed his father.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll definitely do like a treasure map guide next, but I just kind of want to take it one guide at a time.
Fair and valid.
Alright. To Vithargurd.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, hello. Why are y'all
Howdy.
level 8 all of a sudden?
him.
Here.
Did he get this
Boy.
one?
Yes, sir.
I feel like the text disappears on
I was
these.
wondering about this.
New lore marker. 6 wolves, 2 men, low do they call to me. 13 Draugr, 9 men. 3 Tetzel worms, 6 men. 1 troll, 1 and 40 men. 1 dragon, 9 and 90 men. Alright. Let's look at the handy dandy thing. Vyther Guard. Ravens. So I took care of the one that was by Thor's statue. Took care of the one that was there. Last one seems to be in the keep. Aha. Goodbye. Meanwhile, Odin's in Asgard watching the very last of his eyes, like, wink out of existence one after another, and he's like, how could he possibly know to go back to this area that he surely thought he was done with?
It's easy, Odin. I'm the protagonist.
It's easy, Odin. I have a walkthrough. Alright. Volunteer Mines was another one that we did need to take a look at.
I'll try that again, Kratos.
Yep. Alright, that was easy. Goodbye. Alright, we'll go for the summit. And once we get there, we'll start looking and working our way through. Getting sleepy?
Yeah?
Why don't you go take a nap?
Murr.
What justification is murr?
My grandma will get mad at me if she sees me sleeping again.
Why?
Because she's like, you gotta be awake sometime, you gotta be up, you know, even though I, like, slept like shit last night, but it ain't like she knows that. Look, I don't understand it either, okay?
Okay. We're gonna take a slightly different approach. We're going to just take the path up the mountain from the foothills. Just because the guide is like, hey, you're probably starting from the bottom. And if you're not, what the fuck are you doing here?
How did you get here?
I wish I could have some of Mimir's boat stories, but just like on the road.
Road stories.
But it's not to be. Is that one of the reasons why you're in the call, though, is to try and help keep you awake?
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize that I'm going to be a shitty partner to do that with, because I'm probably going to want to go to bed at like 5 p.m.
Nah, you're good. I mean, she's gonna be mad at me anyway, just for like, that's just how she is, so it probably doesn't matter to begin with, you know?
Regular old crows.
Caw, 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 caw.
Do I strictly need it? No, probably not. But I'm a greedy bastard, so there, there it is. Okay. So per the guide, and you can also be joining in and looking at the guide too if you want, I guess, but after entering the mountain, solve a riddle to open a door on the right, which I'm gonna guess is like the giant door with the diamond
The
over
sand bullshit.
it. Yeah. Head forward until you cross a length of bridge where you'll get attacked by a revenant. Yeah, so this was the thing. Door on the right. Cross a length bridge. So it should be this one. And I feel like I... Oh! Heard the twinkling of something.
Oh.
There's one.
Yeet.
So, got that one.
5 more to go.
Alright, so once you've entered the heart of the mountain, so I need to move forward to the heart where the wheel mechanism would be. Alright, onward we go. Crawling in the corpses. These bones are under heel.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Would you believe if I was about to say underfoot and like at the last second I thought of it?
Oh my god. Great improv. 9 out of 10.
Thank you. Alright, we gotta go this way.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
You good, kid? You having a voices moment?
He heard the violin from somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, also, I should be... Yeah, I definitely should be looking at, like, a guide for the artifacts, because the Mountain Cups is one of the 2 areas I have left to look for. So once I find this raven, we will definitely do that. So this is the heart of the mountain room. I do appreciate that they've, like, scaled combat so it's not utterly facile.
Yeah.
Hit this
My God, the
motherfucker with
smackdown.
that motherfucker. Okay. Open a path to Brock's shop down a tunnel. So that would be this. To the right of the shop is a large cliff. So it looks like this. Oh! Nice! Alright. That's all of the ravens at the mountain. Now, let's try and find the artifacts. Alright. So we are going to head back. Just to make sure we're doing this properly. Thankfully don't need to go far, just pretty much back to the sand bowl. Slide. Yeah. Alright, a little ledge, and then the main path. Head along the right path to find a crystal torch.
Atreus, to me.
Through here. Light this up. Wooden door. So this is the first place. Oh, I noticed a bunk. Am I not I just saw a mouse thing. Am I not going for the forest because I'm calling it early? I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Like, I was up at like 2 to 3 a.m. and I will probably crash, but I might try to be with you guys because The forest is fun for me.
Oh man, tempted by dreams of
Of
log
deforestation.
number go up.
Yep. Alright. So there's a small room where we push, like, the mine cart into the main chamber. So let's see. So we need to get back to, like, heart of the mountain. So in this room, stop a bit after pushing the minecart and look at the spot to find a spiked door you could push in. I think it was this. Yep. And there was a second one there. Cool. After defeating the dragon, it'll come up to the large platform with a thing interior. I don't think it's referencing this one. Yeah, so this is 5. Take the new lip and keep moving until you pass an area with a stone ancient. And it's lying next to a body with a lore scroll. So I'm gonna guess it was on the first way up. Though now the question becomes how we get back up there again. Let's see. The lift already went up. Is there a way to lower any of them, or do we have to try and start from the summit? Oof. That mechanism is busted. Alright, we're gonna start from the summit then. So we're gonna take the nearest fast travel. Bottoms up. So two-headed cup we definitely have. Handled goblet. I think that's what that is. Large handled mug. Seems to be the one on the second page in the bottom left. Large cup and holder. So yeah, very well might be the one that's just below the summit.
Well, that's a sight no man should ever see. Thanks for that.
You're welcome, goat boy. Found you.
You want to see what we can trade those for?
Bottoms up. And the devil laughs.
Bottoms up, spirits up. Alright, we can leave the mountain. Alright. So we just have 4 more ravens to find. And it looks like there's some in the foothills, which also might be to our benefit. Let's see. Shores of Nine, interestingly, does not have any listed Odin ravens. But River Pass does. Okay, so let's head to the foothills. Before we leave, let's just make sure that we're looking in the good places. 2 of Odin's ravens. So one's in the chamber, one's at the mountain base. Might as well make sure. Okay. Oh, it's on the way out, maybe. Alright. There you are.
Rat bastard.
Getting kind of good at hitting these things.
Right?
Okay. Now we check to see if there's artifacts here. Seems like there's not. Alright. So of the mere 3 that we need to find, 1 is for sure by River Pass. And we might as well check Shores of 9. There is 1 Raven in Shores of 9. Okay. So let's find our way back down. Might as well look up Faces of Mad. Oh, it's also in River Pass. Neato. Cool. So as far as ravens, apparently it is down on the base of the Ring of Tears Temple. Let's see if this is true. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Looking at the wrong instructions. Only one is located along the Lake of Nine. It's actually near the Niflheim Tower. Alright, so we can warp. Niflheim. So if we look out towards the broken boats, we should apparently see it somewhere. Oh, that's a tricky spot. First kilometers. Okay. So I'd like to kind of save River Pass to do in one shot. So let's see if we can... Is there one in Wildwoods? Let's take a look. There is, actually. That would be our last one. And it's in the hidden chamber of Odin. Okay. Could have sworn I would have been looking for it, but... Yeah, no, it's not marked, so it must be there. Oh. Hang on. Thought I just saw it. Yep. That's like next to no sound. But we found you. Alright. One remains. Along with the
Betrayal.
masks and River
Follow me.
Pass.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Go here. Technically, River Pass just stretches from the edge of Wildwoods all the way past the witch's hut, so it's likely going to take us on a bit of an extended guide. Okay. Go back up. River Pass. So the first one, the market, we could find it from the first gateway. Just look left along the ridge of the cliff. Where does the picture show? Feel like we would have gotten it. To be fair, 5 of the 6 are done already, and just I don't even see where it would have lined up. I can also see a thing there, which I don't know if that's a mask or not. Might just be easier to start from home. Walk our happy ass forward.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
I'm wandering around where I would be lost. Lol. Alright, fine. Suck it up, Jack, and just keep moving. Except you might be wrong.
I'm gonna dip. I'm too tired for this.
Yeah, it's alright.
Godspeed with the rest of whatever you're gonna be doing, and I hope you get good sleep as well.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, sorry if I'm ignoring chat, guys, but I am just, like, purely going in for finding shit, so with only 2 screens, one to play the game and one to see the guide, I am definitely not going to be looking at chat too much. There's Brock's shop. So in the area after the spiky chamber, so I'll just get through here.
It's coming back down again!
Head right to the path with a large steel door. Enter the tunnel and continue on the path forward. So there's a large opening up to an incline. At the top, a green raven sits along the edge. There you are. Allfather blinded. Alright. Found that. Now we just need to find the artifacts, the masks in this region. So we're definitely going back because that one spot that I saw definitely was a mask. There's a curious question of how to get back, precisely. Oh, there's a little shortcut here, right. This is handy. There's gotta be a way to get there. There's the gateway. Drop down the chain near the ruins exit. Here we go.
Ooh, good find.
So that's a mask. So now we'll go to Brock's shop. And to the right, there's a dead end. And right there. So we definitely found that. So on the other side, past this, climb up and find a dead soldier. So it would have been right here. Okay. So after this, there's a large plateau leads to the sand bowl. Head along the edge. Oh, yep, here's one.
Ah, more of those. Good.
After opening up the sand bowl, enter the tunnel until it swerves right. You can climb up to the left, up to a small pool of water where the 5th mass lies. Would have been right here, which makes sense. I definitely would have grabbed that. Alright, so we're going to continue until the tunnel opens up. So after beating the troll...
Okay, here we go.
Oh, alright.
Changing arrow.
Good job.
Scribe sign of fortune. Nice. I was gonna say, how is it that I hear... What? There was an extra raven. Huh. Okay, that's weird. This game is very buggy. It's straight through a tunnel to a ruined village. Which I do remember. Next to the second house with Hacksilver. So it would have been like back here. Right? There's a tiny husk of a hut. Is it this? Oh. So it would have been this one here. Okay. The rest of the masks are probably going to be below. The witch's cave. Okay. So she won't let me enter that way anymore. Might as well take the chest for a hack silver. Okay, we're gonna have to go back. And we'll go to the under level. Something just happened. All right, we are getting there. And which is gain lower levels. Okay, so leaving the witch's house, bridge, go left.
Atreus, to me.
There's the path to the pallet. So this was one of the soldiers. Okay, so the last two I need to climb the well. And I also need to find a treasure spot topside by the turtle as well.
It is! Another one of those anvils. There are different rooms along the side of this one.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir! Bow.
What did we do precisely? Oh. Murder of crows. Okay. Ah, here's the well. So the last two masts are up here somewhere.
Gonna see what's up ahead.
There should also be a dig spot. Right here, looks like.
Treasure! Alright!
Oblivion Stone. And Stone of Frost Mastery. There's the Nornir chest. Climbing the rune heads next to the turtle. And if you look to the side, you can spot one more dead body. Here it is.
You want to see what we can trade those for?
Curator. Alright. Six achievements left. We got Valkyries, Muspelheim, gotta do the Jotnar, the Fog, and treasure maps. So let's take a look at the map. Alright. Nord's Oarsman. So we can actually tell pretty easily which ones we have and have not found. So we found Skull and Haughty. We're literally missing the second one, Hrungnir, in River Pass. There it is. Alright, so we're heading to the place where we killed our first revenant. Find the path to our first Nornir chest. Instead of taking the path straight to the chest. Is there some kind of hallway nearby?
Got that one, brother. Got the boy. Your son needs you, brother.
Tough stuff.
Boy,
Sir. I've seen this language before.
Well, the dwarves is secured. For a promise of security from the Rivers of Hell, they've made Asgard constrained to their borders. Now the Vanir will have no hope of Svartalfheim's aid, thanks to Odin's foresight.
here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Hrungnir. Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone.
Bits of him, yes.
Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the World Serpent.
Well, that's stretching it a bit.
Oh. Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? But look, Hrungnir's body squished him. Idiot.
Ha, that part's true at least.
The truth. Achievement unlocked. Found all the Jotnar shrines. I've got no need for experience anymore. Rage would probably suit me better, provided I heal adequately.
Which way?
Okay. Let's take stock of what we need for achievements wise. Found the truth. So now we would need to be doing treasure hunter. Okay. Treasure hunter it is. So there's 12 dig spots. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we have all of them. And a fair amount of them seem to be around the Lake of Nine. one might be in Alfheim, but... I'm gonna go to the lookout tower first. I recognize the spot where one of the lookout towers was. I just need to remember how to get to that spot. The lookout tower seems to be correct. Yep, should be right here. Found it.
Treasure. All right.
Unstable ore. An Eye of Rage. Alright. So the Oreman. And Creation Island speaks to me of Stone Falls, maybe? But let's do Orman first. Those are very easily recognizable. Plus, we get to hear a Mimir story.
You never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labor. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labors. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard, and when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defenses. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
Okay. So that was the story of Hrimthur. I actually watched that as like a YouTube video. Now then, these are definitely the Ormen. Is it up a bit? I'm just gonna start looking. Scale a climbable wall. Okay, so got a shimmy. So we're on the right track. Is it
Follow
here?
me, Atreus.
It's here. Glacial Catalyst. Stone of Frost Supremacy. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Iron Falls. It's the only place around where I can see both, like, the lake and other things. Like this door.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart, so the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day, found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Creation Island. It's where you're side on with a broken water wheel. It might actually be Buri's storeroom.
Right behind you!
Dock the boat at the front, head through the gate. So it's actually at the back. The game just tricked me in terms of wording. Here's hoping I don't die. Gotcha.
We are done here.
Here's the dig spot.
Treasure! All right!
And Island of Light. There was a Isle of Death. Oh, Light Elf Outpost. Yeah, that seems right.
Got any more giant stories, Mimir?
Well, if you see any more shrines about, you can always ask.
I don't think there would be. I think we found all the Jotnar shrines. Island of Light. So it looks out over a waterfall. Is it here? No, it's gotta be on some kind of sand, though, I think. When? This direction doesn't really fit. So maybe up? It's definitely gonna face the waterfall. It's right there. I see it. Alright, around and about we go. Crank this bad boy open. Treasure hunter. Alright. Now let's see what we've got for achievements. Essentially 3 left. Because one is the get all achievements. And that's Valkyries, Brimstone, and Darkness and Shadow. So we gotta finish up our 2 other realms. So we're gonna post ourselves up in Tyr's Temple. This seems like the fastest way to get there. Alright. get ourselves set up back in Niflheim.
Been putzing around Niflheim, haven't we?
How can you tell?
I'd recognize Ivaldi's stench of failure anywhere. Plus, you still got some mist on your shoes.
I see you're actually enjoying Ivaldi's workshop. You've certainly spent enough time here.
Enough snark, sir. Okay. So we're gonna pause there. For one thing, I don't know at what time the forest will be occurring. Two, I want dinner. So I'm gonna go make some. So. Alright. We are very close to 100%ing God of War. Not but days after it's been released on Steam, so. That is for sure going to be a very nice set of rare achievements. Anywho, thank you all so very much for watching. You'll definitely catch me later after dinner, either here on God of War trying to grind through Niflheim, or possibly with the forest. Alright, see you then.